NVIDIA reinvented themselves with huge success to lead and recoup their investments in chips, while a number of newer players like OpenAI and Anthropic are flourishing at the model level, in part due to partnerships with large digital incumbents. Indeed, not only is competition robust among cloud providers, it is a testament to big tech firms not resting on their laurels, but aggressively also competing at many levels of the AI stack. Second, AI is already being heralded as the next general purpose technology that, like the internet, will transform our economy. And as the past 40 years make clear, the stakes for getting competition policy right are high. Whereas the US pursued deregulation and a consumer welfare antitrust model that was conducive to the innovation and growth that helped preserve its share of global wealth amidst China's rise, Europe continued with an antitrust framework more suited to protected competitors, missed the digital revolution, and saw its share of global wealth fall by almost half. Importing a European style competition policy to America risks repeating this mistake with AI and ultimately benefiting China in its own quest for AI dominance. Third is the question of how AI will affect the antitrust enterprise itself. For example, when it comes to combating collusion, some have suggested that AI algorithms may make it easier for firms to form and police cartel agreements, as well as facilitate oligopoly outcomes without any agreement and thus avoid antitrust scrutiny. On the other hand, not only has the Department of Justice already brought AI related algorithmic collusion cases using its existing tools, which in the future could even be enhanced by AI technologies that make it easier to detect cartels, but AI may also increase firms' incentives to disrupt cartel behavior, resulting in less collusion throughout the economy. In the face of these complex issues, I want to now discuss three flawed antitrust enforcement approaches policymakers may be tempted to adopt. First is the idea that antitrust is more important than ever before. Some worry that AI will increase concentration throughout the economy by virtue of network effects and increasing returns to scale in ways that make it hard for markets to self correct. These concerns, which are as old as the antitrust laws themselves, overlook the cost reducing potential of AI, which also may lower barriers to entry for small and medium sized businesses and create competition. Moreover, increased concentration not only isn't bad when it's driven by lower costs that reduce prices for consumers, but it often empowers the incentives and abilities that spur innovation. Second, there is the contrary view that because AI is so disruptive, there's little need to enforce the antitrust laws at all. Indeed, a similar debate was had during the internet revolution and noted in the seminal Microsoft case, where the court discussed how, in technologically dynamic markets, monopoly power may only be temporary. While, like the internet, AI is poised to bring tremendous benefits and disruption, the past 40 years have taught us to be wary of formalizing theoretical assumptions of market self correction. Antitrust still matters, and we should continue to carefully examine market realities for anti competitive conduct in the age of AI. Third, there is the notion that AI may undermine the very market competition upon which antitrust law is premised. Some commentators have claimed that AI may even render markets obsolete through more sophisticated calculation techniques that could make regulation superior. The central problem with this perspective is that it's based on a static understanding of how market competition works. More dynamic competitive processes will undercut the justification for state central planning and regulation in a way that reaffirms the importance of healthy, well functioning markets. In conclusion, I think the right approach is to maintain antitrust law's traditional focus on promoting competition and innovation by prescribing collusive and exclusionary anti competitive conduct. This has, since the passage of the Sherman Act, withstood and helped manage the creative destruction that worked to make America the world leader that it is today. Ensuring that competition policy remains tethered to these principles is essential for preserving American leadership into the 21st century amidst the new wave of general purpose technical change that is AI. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you, Mr. Coniglio. Ms. Malusian, you may begin.
Chair Fitzgerald, Ranking Member Nadler, and distinguished
Human nature and human. They have the ability to become human nature and human. They are the future people of America. They are the future people of America. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen of the world.